I just finished my virtual or Spartan Virtual Beast. It's 13 mile run and then 30 bodyweight exercises, which they call obstacles. And you're not going to believe this, but let me show you let me show you what I did these in, what pair of shoes I did this virtual challenge in. And this was all on blacktop. There's a great bike path that's right next to our apartment. And I run all the way down to the past the river and run all the way back, and it's on blacktop, which makes it a really safe, easy trail. But let me just show you what pair of shoes I did these in. I did these in the Zero shoe, and this is not an advertisement for Zero shoes. I'm not going to talk about how much I like these shoes, but look how flexible these are. I can roll these up. It's like wearing a moccasin, and I'm sure many of you out there are going, "Oh my gosh, if I did that, I'd get shin splints or I'd get plantar fasciitis." Not only did I do my beast today, I did my super and then my sprint the week before. So a 3 mile, roughly a 3 mile, roughly a 6 miler, a little more than six, and then a 13 miler. And of course, all my training in between. This is the shoe I've been training in, and I have no shin splints and no plantar fasciitis. And so I want to talk about a little bit about that. Why is that? Why can I get away wearing shoes like this? And you can see how thin the sole is. Or there's nothing. There's no arch. I don't have any arch support in here. It's just a real flexible shoe. How can I get away with doing that? Well, I should let you know, in middle school and high school, I constantly had shin splints. I don't believe I ever had plantar fasciitis. Maybe a pang here or there through college. But really what changed for me is I had a coach in college, this is before I started professionally personal training, who got us to start warming up our feet and our ankles. And not just stretching either. We actually started doing exercises that were getting those muscles to contract, to fire up, to strengthen them, to help better prepare us for the challenges ahead. Now, most of the folks on my team still got shin splints, still got plantar fasciitis. And I started thinking, why is that? Why am I not getting this anymore? And why are they still getting it? And of course, in my life as a fitness professional now, I'm constantly thinking through these things. And so many young athletes I meet are people who are involved with running. They always have shin splints. They always have plantar fasciitis. So why is that? And what's the key to dealing with it? Well, the first key to dealing with it is don't get them. So how do you not get them? Well, there's two things I want you to think about. One is actually training your toes, your feet, and your ankles. Actually training those muscles. And then thirdly, I want you to think about actually progressing. So I think most people, the reason they get these issues is because they don't actually progress. They don't earn the right. Those muscles, those bones, those other tissues that are involved, they don't earn the right to do that kind of distance, to do that kind of mileage, to do that kind of speed, that kind of intensity. You have to earn the right to do that. And if your body is breaking down, you're getting shin splints, plantar fasciitis, stress fractures, your body has not earned the right to do that kind of distance. I have so many funny stories about this where I've met people, even one, I won't go into the details, even one who, some parents, their child was an elite distance runner, and she was getting stress fractures in her pelvis. And they would say things like, well, her body's ready, but her pelvis isn't. That is nonsense. That's crazy. If you're getting stress fractures or any of those other issues, your body is not prepared to do that kind of distance, to do that kind of speed, to do that kind of mileage, etc., etc. So you have to earn the right to do that. So how do you earn the right? How do you earn the right to do that kind of distance, that kind of intensity? Well, you have to train those specific muscles. You have to train those specific tissues. You have to allow your body to adapt. And adaptation requires time. So you have to train those areas. You have to progress those areas. And you have to earn the right to do that kind of distance and that kind of mileage. So again, I'm not bragging about myself. I've just happened to have a lot of great teachers, a lot of great coaches who thankfully have this kind of mindset. I've also had a lot of bad coaches too, but I've had a lot of great coaches who are more fitness minded and reminded me and taught me, maybe even not directly, but maybe they just intuited it, that we had to progress cautiously. And so now I can do all kinds of crazy mileage in a shoe like this, and my feet, my ankles, my body responds really well. When I do this kind of distance, my feet ankles actually get stronger. And so something to think about. So how to prevent those shin splint plantar fasciitis issues. Don't get them. Train, progress your body, earn the right. All right, hopefully that was helpful to you, and I'll post some more videos on here as well about how you train those things specifically. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.